So in this installment, we're going to do the barbecue shrimp pizza with the Pico de Gallo. That's what I'm really looking forward to. As always, we're going to preheat our oven to 425, rinse our produce, prepare a baking sheet. Now we're going to get to chopping. But it tells you right there that we're going to use the cilantro and the shallots more than once. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to halve and peel our shallot. Get all this outer skin off of it, then we can go ahead and start with that. So we've got our shallot, we've got it cut in half. It tells us we want to put half into thin strips, so what I did is I just put one slice through. Now we're just going to there's your long strips right there. Next, what we're going to do is I put this into cross sections. So this is going to be your small pieces for your pico. Next step is core the tomato. Now you can do it one of two ways. You can cut the core out, or you can do it like I do it. You remember I don't like where the stem used to be. The easiest way that I've found is take it. You can't see, here we go. I've cut it in half like that. Any seeds left, you can get those out. So now we're going to go ahead and cut these into 1/4 inch slices. Usually takes about 3 just to get through one, depending on how big you like it. But I mean, if you like a lot of them, or if you just want a little bit, that's how you cut this one. Now that we're done with our tomatoes, we're going to go ahead and have our lime. We're going to juice one half of it, and we're going to cut the other into wedges. So the wedges will be used when we're going to squirt it all over everything. A lot of people like to roll it around. That releases a lot more of the juices. It makes it easier to cut, but I didn't do it this time, but I usually do. I'm only cutting it into 3 slices because I like the limes. My wife doesn't like it on top of that. Alright, they're still. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to mince our cilantro. It says there's no need to stem, but I still like to pull a lot of that off of there. So what I'll do is I'll bunch it up. It's going to be pretty big at this point. And what you can do is take your knife, you can start really breaking it up. We've got up our cilantro. Nice and small. The only bad thing about it is when you're using fresh, it's really wet. So what I do is I place it on top of my oven or the stove where the oven's heating up, so let it dry out a little bit. So now that we've got our shrimp dry, we're going to go ahead and coat it with the seasoning blend, the mango habanero. It's going to be kind of spicy, but that's alright. If you're anything like me, you like it a little bit spicy. Go ahead and give those a toss. Nice and even coat on those. The next thing we have on the list is we're going to put our flatbread on a clean surface. I just washed this. So what we're going to do is we're going to smear a little bit of the barbecue sauce all over each of these. Now what you can do is you can take the back of a spoon or a knife and move it around to where you get a nice even coat. This should be enough. If not, maybe you have some in the fridge that you could use. We've got our flatbread done. So we're going to go ahead and put those into the oven for about 5 to 10 minutes. So what you're going to want to see is this cheese bubbling up. If you have more, you can put more on, but you know, this is a pretty good amount once you get everything covered. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to make our pico. So we've added our tomatoes. We've already put our shallots in. We put in 2 teaspoons of lime juice. We're going to throw in a little bit of our cilantro here at the end, but we're going to go ahead and add a little salt and pepper. Not a lot. It's going to be kind of salty, all of it is anyway, especially the shrimp, because we seasoned that beforehand. So as you can see, the cilantro is still really wet. And depending on your flavor, that's how much you want to put in, especially if you're putting it in here and then you're going to garnish with it. You don't have to garnish with it, but it might be good if you do. We usually do, but not a lot. We've got our pan nice and hot, so we're going to put 2 teaspoons of olive oil in here. Then we're going to get our shrimp to go. Really fast, so you got to pay attention to them. Here we are at the conclusion. Now you can put your pico on the side, just dip in it, or you can throw it on the top. Either way, enjoy cooking.